Can I remove my information from DCPP records after an investigation in New Jersey?
In New Jersey, you do have the right to ask that your information be removed from the division's records after an investigation is concluded, but only in the circumstance where the allegation of child abuse and neglect was deemed unfounded. That means that of all the different declarations that they can have at the outcome of an investigation, they have to say that there was not evidence that's more likely than not that you committed harm to your child or risk of harm to your child. If you get to that unfounded status, the records are maintained by the agency for a period of 3 years, and then they are required to expunge them. In my experience as a DCPP attorney, I can tell you they don't typically go back and expunge the records. And that's not because they care to retain the information, it's just that they don't have a protocol for it, because more often than not, when someone is investigated, they don't reach a determination of unfounded unless you have a very competent DCPP attorney involved in your matter. So you want to make sure that if you do get to an unfounded determination, that you mark the date of the determination, and 3 years exactly to that date, you reach out to the agency and you ask them to demonstrate that they have expunged the record. Only in that instance are those records going to be deleted. Outside of that, they don't necessarily keep all information. They keep the information that was gleaned during their investigation. So they will make contact sheets every time they speak to someone. They will have an investigative record that may or may not include, collateral reports and information that they relied upon, but they're always going to have a summary investigation, and they're always going to have contact records that are going to detail what information they gathered. And at some point, that information may no longer be available in the agency record if child abuse and neglect was either not founded, not substantiated, or child abuse and neglect happened so long ago that they don't feel a need to continue to maintain those records.